Lisa Zimmer here. Surprise visit today. I keep getting the same question over and over and over again. So you know what that means? That means we need a 60-second solution. So that means I make a video and then I put it in the pinned post so you can always refer back to it. So I'm going to dive right into this because this will be a saved video. And I want to make sure that all the new people here are up to speed. So hopefully some people join us. But we'll dig right in without a lot of extra chit chat. And we'll see if anyone's joining us today. Make sure it's working. Say hi when you pop on. And we'll see if anyone's joining us. Oh, looks like we got a comment. Oh, good, you are here. Okay, fabulous. All right, so what I want to talk about. So the question I've been getting over and over and over again is people are starting to use a trifold and they're not using it to its maximum capacity. They're confused by giving this to brand new members and telling brand new members to share and enroll. For some reason, I do not understand why, for some reason people are being trained in Doterra to prevent people from enrolling. I don't understand that mindset. That's bad. You don't want to do that. You want to help every single person in Doterra learn how to enroll people. I just logged on the other day. It is April 11th, and so that was probably April 8th, I think it might have been. I logged into my back office, and there were 6 or 8 people enrolled on my team so far already this month that I had no idea who the person being enrolled was, which is not unusual anymore, but I had no idea who the enroller was, which that is unusual. I have memorized, every single person on my team who's enrolling people, and there was 6 or 8 people enrolling people who were not enrollers. They were users. They were customers. They enrolled their first person all by themselves. That is called mass duplication. So how do they do it? We give our trifold to every single new member. So we don't just give them the trifold that they use to enroll themselves. So for example, here's the trifold. If you're new, the trifolds are at lisazimmer.net/shop, or you can go to lisazimmer.net. There's a handouts tab, and you pick which market, Canada, Australia, US, whatever. Okay, so it's a plain trifold, all right? It's a plain trifold. I customized mine with a sticker. I printed for my self thousands of these, so I could use them in any setting. And then I customized them myself with my sticker, and then I handwrite on the back my information. I don't customize all my brochures. Here's why. I want to teach you how to use this trifold and have mass duplication on your team. Thinking that only builders can enroll people is holding you back 100-fold. The month before last, I had 27 users on my team enroll people. And the next question you have is who supports them? The Facebook group, the add them and tag them FAQ. It's not hard to add and tag someone. You are opening your sphere of influence to all of those people. Don't keep that door closed, open it. So I give this out when I teach a class, right? And I teach the class or I hand it out in public. It's got my information on it. They enroll here. Once they're enrolled, if it's in person, say it's at a class, they take home a goodie bag and they take home a folder that has in it, I have my oils now what, favorite recipes, and information on Hostess program and why you want to enroll your own friends and family. You got free stuff. Those go in the folder, right? In the folder, I put, depending on my relationship and my level of communication with them, I put in their folder, if they're a wholesale customer and the opportunity hasn't presented itself to talk to them about sharing and building, say it's a big group or a big class, I put 3 of these with my information and my enrollment on the back if they're a wholesale customer in their folder and say, hey, be sure to hand these out to your friends and family. When you help your friends and family enroll, you get free stuff. That's all they need to know. They don't need to know anything else, because then you're going to go into your FAQ group that you built, go to the pinned post in this group and look at FAQ, and you're going to tag them, and it's going to tell them how to enroll people. If someone enrolls from my brochure that they know, I'm going to find out about it, because they're going to probably message me and say, hey, my friend enrolled, or I'll see that someone enrolled with me that I don't know who they are, and when I talk to them within 14 days, I'll ask how they found out about us. I'll find out our new member referred them, and I'll make sure that the new member gets compensated. I call the new member that handed out my brochure that helped their friends join, and I'll say, hey, Susie Q, you just shared Doterra. Awesome, you get free stuff. You can get free stuff 2 ways. If you want to share Doterra with more people because you see how easy that was, you can keep 100 PV in your Doterra cart at all times and spend 100 PV monthly, and Doterra sends you a check for 20%. I can give you that check. I just pay them or whatever, if that's what they want to do. If they're like, no, I'm not really ready for that, but I want to keep on sharing, great. Keep on sharing my brochures, and I will compensate you. Moving forward, if you're not interested in the 100 PV plan, and I just tag them in the FAQ, that post that explains it, if you're not interested in that plan, great. Keep sharing my brochures. I'll get you more, and they'll enroll with me. I'll put them under you in our system. I want to help upgrade you, upgrade your account so I can put all your friends under you in the system. If you change your mind later and you want to start spending the 100 PV and getting actual cash, great. But until then, go ahead and use my information. Doterra will pay me, and then I will pay you in Doterra product. Okay, and there's a video in here about that, paying them in product. I give them half of the commission in product. I keep the other half of the commission to pay for the new enrollments goodie bag and materials, okay? A lot of the people that I've done that with are now sharers because they realize, well, that's not so hard. Well, hey, 2 months from now, I'm spending 100 PV monthly because I love Doterra. I'll go ahead and do that. Great. Then I transfer all those old enrollments to them because they're theirs. They're not mine. They're their friends. And they get paid, okay? What do I do with the blank ones, all right? So blank ones, if they're a wellness advocate, I put 3 of these in their folder, or I mail these with their goodie bag and say, hey, we'll talk about these at our 7-day follow-up or 10-day follow-up, whichever you do. Share these. You're a wellness advocate, so we must have talked to her about enrolling as a wellness advocate. This is how you share Doterra. I'm going to help you get your free website, so let's do that together at our appointment. You can write your contact information on the front by hand. You can write your website, your free website here, and your ID number here. You start handing these out, right? So I give 3 to 5 of these to a new share and builder. Once they've enrolled 3 to 4, 3 to 5 people, then I send them to the website to order their own trifold for rights to mass distribute it, okay? I'm waiving rights for you to hand these out to customers so that you use it to turn your customers into sharers and builders, okay? Don't withhold and deny yourself the opportunity to duplicate because you've been trained that only people spending 100 PV, only people that are committed to building. Less than 1% of your team is going to commit to build, to actual building. What about the other 99%? Teach them how to share. I have as many, if not more, enrollments added to my team every month by users than I do by builders. Teach everyone on your team how easy it is to share Doterra. Blank trifolds go to wellness advocates. Customized trifolds go to wholesale customers. Use that to turn them into a wellness advocate, okay? Got to open up that sphere of influence, and the only way to do it is to share with everyone. I'm going to glance at your comments really quick just to make sure I don't miss something that we can add to this video. I'm saving this video so it'll go in the pinned post. All right. let's see here, make sure. Will you be updating them now that the website is different when people come to shop? They've always been updated. Hi, I finally get to see Woohoo! So Meredith says, just had someone sign themselves up using the Trifolds last night. Love waking up to an email saying I have a new wholesale customer. You just discovered duplication with Trifolds. I am so excited for you, Meredith. This is like drinking from a fire hose. I don't know what that means. Awesome. Okay, so Trifold, Trifold, Trifold. It does not get any easier to share Doterra and duplicate than handing out Trifolds. You can turn someone into a share and builder by handing them Trifolds to hand out and then plug them into your FAQ system. Trifolds are on lisazimmer.net/shop. You order your blank trifold. You get a download. You download it to your computer. You can print it right from there. You can customize it with sedge.com editor. You can hire Lana Perry to edit it. All this is in the Trifold tab. And the pinned post. For the pinned post, click on the photo that says Trifold, and all the details are listed on that photo of what you need. That's how you use them. That's how you mass duplicate. Trifold, hand them out. Cool beans. Happy oiling. Bye.